Hey, happy June. What is this, June 13th? Happy to see you today. Oh, tomorrow's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, baby. I'm excited to be with you. I am pretty, really geeked up today because we just left WJW, which is Fox 8. And we had an amazing time talking about She Elevates and the Academy that is getting ready to happen starting July 11th. She Elevates Academy for girls ages 8 to 14. You'll see She Elevates scroll across here. But if you have a daughter or a niece or a goddaughter or anyone in those ages that is female, get her signed up. We talk about entrepreneurship, but it's way beyond entrepreneurship. It is a lot. All right, I'm your host here. You've already figured that out that I'm DeLores, right? But again, I was just so excited. You can go and find Fox 8 where we were on the show live this morning. And the beauty of being live is that we had one of our students from She Elevates. We had Jasmine Triplet, who was live with us, and she did a marvelous job. So, Jasmine, if you're watching, and the one thing that I saw with her, and I saw her growth, how she was so articulate, and that's another thing we do at She Elevates. So, go check that out at sheelevates.org. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it when you send me messages. I appreciate it when you go into the inbox. I just appreciate you being here. And for those who you will be watching the replay, thank you. And don't forget, you can put questions in there while we're live. But also, if you watch the replay and you have a question or a comment, please go ahead and make a comment because I'll still respond to you. I hope you're having a great summer. Are you? All right. It's beautiful where we are today. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. So, yeah, I'm all really excited. I just got back from Myrtle Beach doing my own mastermind with a friend, and I was practicing self care. We've talked about that before, but I want to make sure that you practice self care. And I love being with women and masterminding, which is all about bringing your thoughts together and helping each other. And you know I'll be doing a mastermind, so stay tuned and go to my website, DeLoresPresley.com, so you can find out about all those type of things. I just want women to live the life that they love. My whole purpose is to help women elevate their confidence, elevate their influence, so they are living the life that they want to live. Now, share this broadcast. It's going to be good. All right, it's going to be good. Today is about redefining confidence. Redefining confidence. That means you are beautiful just the way you are. Let me just say that. Can someone type that in there for me? You are beautiful just the way you are. But I want you to type, I am beautiful just the way I am because you are. Too often, confidence is it falls away because the society are always trying to tell us how we should look and how we should say and what we should do, all those kind of things. And that affects our confidence. We always feel like we have to look good, but sometimes you just might not look good. Okay. And it's all right because you're looking good no matter how you look. All right. Unless you're being growling and doing things like that. We don't want anyone making faces and just looking ugly because of the inside. We want you to be beautiful inside and outside because you absolutely are. We cannot let society erode our confidence. I like that. Jacqueline, you are absolutely beautiful. Jacqueline is the director of our academy, and she was with us today in the studio. So thank you for being with us and thank you for your support. And you are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I tell you, my whole life has been where people were making me, or they just wanted me to feel like I wasn't good enough, didn't get to be the ballerina, didn't get to do a lot of things, wanting to be a model. I had to fight to be a model. I had to fight for all these things. But I did not let it bother me. What I did is the criticism actually fueled my confidence. Have you ever had any incident like that where something's happened and it just fuels you to be better? Well, that's what it does when people try to tell me that I can't be something because of what they think. Do not, I think I might say this every show. Do not let society determine your self worth. Listen, once you understand your value, you will be paid your worth. But you have to understand that you are valuable. Every person under the sound of my voice who's watching this, you are truly, truly valuable. So I want to leave you with a couple tips today, which I try to do every time. But your first point is fuel future successes with past achievements. Fuel future successes with past achievements. So, what do I mean by that? I mean that it's easy to feel like a failure. I felt like it before. Yeah, you're surprised. See, I'm human, and sometimes those thoughts come to me, but I choose to take the moment to stop, reflect, and focus on the positive other than the negative. So, make sure you are focusing on the positive. No matter where you are in your life, no matter where you are in your life, I want to make sure that you are being totally positive. And it could be in your career, in your life, in your business. You've probably done something that has made an impact in this world. So if you've made an impact in this world, guess what? That can just fuel you for future successes. I remember I was working with one of the young ladies that I coach, and she had really told me that life is not worth living. And she thought about committing suicide. Now, mental health is so important, and please don't let it make you feel less than someone else. Get help. So she was talking about committing suicide, and she was like laughing, and I was like, "Wait a minute, hold up, hold up. Why are you saying that?" And then we went into the whole deal how she didn't feel worthy. But I had an opportunity to help her and talk to her, and she's living now and she's doing very, very, very well, very well. Another time I think about successes, my husband, Grant Presley. I don't know if you follow him on Facebook, but if you do and you want to follow him now, be ready because he has so many things on there. I'll say interesting things. And sometimes I'm like, Grant, why did you put that on there? And I don't say that anymore because his success on Facebook should be fueling future successes for him. So another person, not really, well, they were kind of my friend on Facebook, but the point is, this person wrote us both, myself and my husband, and said to us that she one morning woke up, felt like life wasn't worth living. Mm, life wasn't worth living. Life is worth living no matter what you're going through. And everything passes. We go through some storms. Next week, live with DeLores is going to be amazing, where I interview my personal assistant who has gone through so many storms. Her name is Vicky Hogan, and she has gone through breast cancer, three-time breast cancer survivor, but a lot of storms. But this lady woke up one morning and said, I'm not going to live. And she said she saw one of Grant's posts and felt like life was worth living. He made her laugh. So if you want to laugh and you want to see some interesting things on Facebook, follow my husband, Grant Presley. But the point here is that we have to fuel our future successes with past achievements, things that you have done before. Let's go to point two. Point two. Mm, work on being body positive. Body positive. Confidence Redefined is about body confidence. It's about loving who you are, where you are. Appreciate your body flaws. So, yes, I have plenty of flaws. You may not, but appreciate those flaws. I was just in Myrtle Beach. Again, I just talked about that self care. But when I was getting ready to buy my a new swimming suit, I needed a new one. And then many of you know that I've had two knee replacements. So therefore, I have scars on my knees. And I was looking around, I'm like, I got to get this cover up that covers up my knees and all of that. And I just again went, stop it, Dolores. How are you going to teach other women to be confident and you're concerned about your knees? And so at that moment, okay, I'm always doing that stop it thing. But at that moment, I looked at my knees and I said, "Knees, you are beautiful." Have you ever talked to your body? I have. I've talked to myself many times. And I'm thankful that I have knees. And I'm thankful that my legs work. Yes, there are scars. How many of us have scars in our lives? Things that have scarred us, but we can overcome them and the scars can heal. So I had on my little bathing suit, nothing covering it, my scarred knees and all, and I was having a wonderful time. But think about that. I could have stopped and just focused on scars on my knees. No, they don't look that great, but that's okay because they're my knees. They're taking me where I want to go in my legs. And so I am so very, very confident about that. So you need to feel confident about your body. Stop looking at other people and seeing how they look and how they act. No, it's you. It's you. You are amazing just the way you are. Okay, that made me think of Bruno Mars. You're amazing just the way you are. All right, okay. I don't know. I just felt that song in my spirit because I want you to know that you're beautiful just the way you are. You are beautiful. And if you need to come back to this recording time and time again and say to yourself, I am beautiful just the way I am, do it because I think it will truly, truly help you. It's helped me. Sometimes I have to talk to myself and say, Dolores, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous, girl. All right, our last point. I don't want to leave you all day. I just want to give you some points. Point three, love yourself. You don't see any comments in there. Someone should write in there, I love myself. I've had people tell me that they do not love themselves. Love yourself. Start identifying what you love about yourself and focus on that. Focus on the positive. I know that I have a great smile, and I'm not just saying that because too many people have written me, too many people have walked up to me in a grocery store and say something to me like, Your smile is gorgeous. Your smile is gorgeous. I had something on Facebook the other day where I was dancing, yes, and they were like, It's all about the smile, Dolores. So, what do you have that's beautiful that you need to focus on? Is it your eyes? Is it your lips? Is it your dimples? Is it your hair? It was amazing this past week. We worked with Canton City School girls, and that was amazing for sure. But we have this thing that we call the compliment circle, where we all get into a circle and we compliment one another. And I was complimenting this young lady and tears started rolling out of her eyes. And I was telling her how beautiful she is, her brown skin. I was like, Your skin is gorgeous. Your hair is amazing. So go compliment somebody today in your office, somewhere, give a compliment. That compliment meant a lot to her. It made me feel like she doesn't get complimented that often. So I hope you are complimenting people, complimenting your children. But that also helps you love yourself when others compliment you. You cannot depend on other people helping you love yourself. You have to love yourself. Accept your body shape. Accept your size. Accept how tall you are. When I was younger, I was taller than all the boys, and I'd hunch over, and my mother would be like, Oh no, get your posture together, young lady. Your posture needs where you need to stand up tall. Thank you, Jackie, for posting that. Love yourself. Love yourself right now. You are good enough. You are good enough. You are more than good enough. I'd love to see some pictures of your flaws or pictures of people, just how beautiful you are. You can add some of your pictures to this post because that would be nice because we want to see you. We want to see who you are, but most importantly, we want to see how beautiful you are. If there's any questions, feel free to type them in the chat and we will answer them. All right, so we're done. I went really fast today. I really went fast because I guess I'm just so excited of all the amazing things that are happening. And again, don't forget to go to sheelevates.org and sign up your young lady between the ages of 8 and 14. I guarantee you, you will be happy that she is a part of that program. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate what you do. Very, very inspiring. Thank you, Victoria. That's very nice of you. Very motivating speaker. I appreciate those comments. I appreciate you. You comment a lot on my Facebook posts, and I just want you to know that you are appreciated and you are absolutely gorgeous. I think you can probably see her picture right there with us. But you are very, very gorgeous. And thank you for your beautiful comments and your beautiful spirit. You can learn more about me at DeLoresPresley.com. Some new programs are coming, Confidence Redefined, more coaching, group coaching is coming, doing masterminds. So stay tuned at DeLoresPresley.com. You can find out all about that. I'll be back with you next week. And I mentioned that we have a great show next week. Ooh, it's overcoming. It's not really, it's just being resilient. That's what this next show is going to be about next week. Being resilient, being resilient. Here's your Presley PowerPoint for today. You mm, are a work of art, a true masterpiece. There are no others like you, no others like you. And even a copy can't come close. Remember this always. One more time for that. Let's go here. You are a work of art, a true masterpiece. There are no others like you, and even a copy can't come close. Remember this always. You're beautiful just the way you are. I'll see you next week, 12 noon Eastern Time. Thank you for tuning in to Live with DeLores.